All right, so I'm digging back in the J.D. Farag archives today just to make a quick point about how this man has been utterly false in his prophecies for 14 years. So he is a false prophet. I am making no bones about it. He is a false prophet. That's because J.D. Farag stands behind a pulpit and he says, I'm going to show you what the Lord has shown me to tell you today. That's what he has said, and that is what he does. I'm going to show you out of the Bible and out of the newspaper what the Lord has shown me about the end times. That means he is a prophet of his own calling. When you speak for God, you are a prophet. So I'm going to show you today that back in August of 2013, J.D. Farag told his audience from behind his pulpit, position of authority, that this is it. This is the end. Damascus is about to be destroyed. So, for context, what had happened was Syria, the Syrian government, had been accused of killing 1,400 of their own citizens with a chemical attack. Barack Obama, president at the time, had moved some ships into the Persian Gulf in preparation for a potential real problem. And of course, then there's all kinds of people standing up and saying things and veiled and unveiled threats coming out of Syria and other places. So J.D. Farag is just finishing up reading a bunch of these headlines, and then he makes his declaration.
So wait, you're telling me that if Syria is attacked, whether it's by the U.S. or Israel or whoever it is, if Israel's attacked, then the neighbors are going to get involved. Who are the neighbors? Zechariah 12, the surrounding, neighboring people. Psalm 83, these are the surrounding neighbors that will get involved once this Damascus, Syria prophecy is fulfilled, and it is about to be fulfilled. It is about to be fulfilled. It is about to be fulfilled. I mean, I don't know how else to say it, but if this is not Isaiah 17 being fulfilled right before our very eyes, then, I mean, what could it be? I mean, I was thinking, interesting, this afternoon, I was kind of thinking, and this is, I know they have clinical terms for this way of thinking, but I kind of went back about 20 years. And I, sort of in a fictional way, was trying to think what the headlines would look like at the time that Isaiah 17 was being fulfilled. So in other words, I would, turn on the news, Fox and CNN and the, three major networks, and who would be on there and what would they be saying? And as God is my witness, what I imagined would need to be the news at the time that Isaiah 17 was fulfilled is exactly what's on the news, as even now Isaiah 17 is being fulfilled. Oh, Pastor, you're just, this is, you've been saying this for a long time now. Yes, I have. But, man, this is it. I mean, how can this not be it? Man, this is it. I mean, how can this not be it? Man, this is it. I mean, how can this not be it? If this is not it, and the U.S. brings the warships back and Russia says, okay, sorry, no problem, let's all go home, no worries, and everything just kind of dissipates, then I will be the first to offer a formal apology for getting all excited about this being Isaiah 17. I promise you I'll do that. I will be the first to offer a formal apology for getting all excited about this being Isaiah 17. I promise you I'll do that. I will be the first to offer a formal apology for getting all excited about this being Isaiah 17. I promise you I'll do that. The problem is I don't fancy myself doing that anytime soon, if at all. You know, like